Listen, man. Let me tell y'all something about this movie, Nobody. Count all them fingers. I give it a 10. Something simple, nothing overly complex. Didn't try too hard. Didn't take itself too serious. Got straight to the point. All in 90 minutes, 92 minutes to be exact. All I need. They told the story. They gave a good description of his background. Excuse me. And they got right to the point. Everything, it's not the perfect film. We'll be honest, it's not the perfect film. And I see a lot of people are gonna say this is a John Wick ripoff. I highly doubt it. No, it's not. If you watch this movie, I just got back from the early premiere. If you watch this movie, you're gonna see. I won't say anything for the people who don't. But I will say this: it's brutal. It's brutal, and it's that it's that real brutality, and also another thing that I noticed was the some of the fight scenes were realistic. He wasn't the perfect. It wasn't a perfect fight where no one can hit him, knowing he doesn't get hurt. No, it was realistic. It was still Hollywood, but realistic. And that's what we need in Hollywood films. I think Bob Odenkirk, terrific actor. I mean, even though I did catch some Saul vibes in the movie, but he's a well-rounded actor. I mean, he was incredible in Breaking Bad. It's even mind-blowing in Better Call Saul, which is I have to finish. I'm way behind. But Nobody is a simple movie. Nothing too complex. It gets straight to the point, like I said. And it's a fun movie. Don't think too hard. Just put half of your brain somewhere. I mean, it's not just action Hollywood movie. It's like John Wick, Equalizer. The typical old seasoned actor who've been playing these quirky or father figure like roles for years and decades, and now they just pick up an action film in between the age of 55 and 65, and they kill it. It's one of those, and who would have thought that we would have been seeing Saul just kick ass? I mean, come on, like seriously. Another thing about the movie, I love the cinematography. I love the choreography, the fight scenes. I loved it. It was just the cinematography was just, the camera panning, the fight scenes. Some of the fight scenes where it would have moments where it go into first person. I enjoyed that. It was like what's that movie called? And I had seen another review on this movie too. It had kind of like the vein of Hardcore Henry. Yes, it's directed by the same person, and you can see similar John Wick similarities. For one, it's written by the same person who wrote John Wick. All three of them, it's produced it's gonna have kind of like take from Big Brother and have Little Brother run with it, but it's not the character Nobody. I think that's his name, Nobody. I don't think he has a for talking this main character name. He's not I wouldn't say he doesn't go through things, and he's not perfect. He's not the perfect fighter. He gets messed up a lot. He gets injured a lot. It's not like one of those action heroes that you punch and then he just moves out the way automatically. You can never touch him. He takes some hits, but he's able to come up on top. So I thought the movie was great. It wasn't drawn out. Got straight to the point. The plot was simple, but not overly simple. I did think that the formula, the dynamic of the plot, I do feel like it was rather generic and it's been repeated many times, but that's okay. The execution in the movie and the way it was executed was great. So it doesn't really matter. It was an entertaining movie Wasn't too long, wasn't too short, just 90 minutes. That's all we need. And that's all, that's all that's my review. That's how I look at it. I enjoy the movie. I give it a 10. That's my take on it. I don't know about everyone else. I don't know how everyone else is going to feel about it. You know how everyone is just all a big, huge film critic and they got to overthink everything. But I thought it was really entertaining. I would love to see a sequel. I want to see a couple sequels and then that's it. Maybe make it into a trilogy. I want to see that. I think that Bob Odenkirk's character is a likable character. To me, he has the similarities of Saul, Walter White, and what's the other guy's name? Can't really think of his name, but he has a lot of Equalizer. He has a lot of similarities, He's a bit more quirky, but that's my review of Nobody. I hope y'all go to see it and let me know what y'all think in the comments when you see it tomorrow, because it's coming out tomorrow. I just seen the early preview for it. But yeah, I'm going to get up off this and y'all be easy out there.